What up, what up, what up, what up, weirdos? It's your boy Rain Drizzle, my co-host, co-captain, call conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
And our guest of the night, John of the Jets.
You.
If everybody here who's new, and if you don't know, John is a good friend of ours. We love him dearly, and he's also a man full of knowledge and good opinions, and he's also the motherfucking mod over on the Twitch, so make sure you follow Twitch over at BrainDeadXTV. We're always live on Fridays and Saturdays at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Learning everything you didn't know you needed to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, welcome.
I know what you're saying.
But welcome, John. Welcome.
Glad to be here, man. Let's get into some comics. What we got?
Oh, all right. Man wants to get right into it. So basically, everybody who's new here, and you don't know this, we do a thing called Comic Book of the Week, and that's basically where we take a comic book and we put it on the chopping block on a scale of 1 to 10, and it's for the art and story, and we let you know if it was worth the hype or not, or if you should check it out, if it was like underhyped, whatever. And this week we have Green Lantern and Silver Surfer from 1995, December 1st. It's by Ron Mars, Daryl Banks, and Terry Austin. This was an interesting one. This was interesting. I saw the cover. I was excited. We found out a couple cool things, and I just want to say, what's everybody's first opinion? What's everybody's first opinion? Like when you see the cover and you just see Green Lantern, Silver Surfer.
Great mashup. Not one that I was necessarily expecting, but one that I definitely could see happening.
Okay, and John?
Yeah, I'm a Silver Surfer guy and not so much a Green Lantern guy, so...
Okay, so we all are opposites. I like Silver Surfer, but I've never gotten into him. But I really like Green Lantern, and I've gotten into him heavy. So when I saw it, I was like, this could be interesting. They're both like space galaxy guys. Like, I could see this working. And for anybody that's wondering, we're not going to dive into every little detail. We're going to give you the straight-up plot right now. It is a crossover between DC and Marvel. It stars this villain cyborg from Green Lantern, Silver Surfer, and Thanos, and Hal Jordan as Parallax. And basically, Thanos has tricked everybody into something else, and he's trying to destroy the universe so he can impress Lady Death for the 1000th time and have her say he's not worth her, and basically take his throne next to her. He thinks if he destroys like 2 whole universes, she will love him. And
he'll be impressed.
Yeah, like be impressed. Well, he says he loves her and all that in it as well. And so anybody who doesn't know, it is a ongoing theme that Thanos is in love and like wants to impress Lady Death, and she like doesn't care. You know what I mean? She's like, you're just Thanos, you know? You're a being of some sort. I don't care about you. Like, I'm Lady Death, all being. So with that being
said, like, even if you die, leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll get into some more details of it, but that is basically the gist of it. And I want to say, like, it worked very well, because, like, Thanos has been involved with Silver Surfer in comic books throughout time, and Hal Jordan and this other Green Lantern, Kyle, they're always involved. So it really just, like, it worked. Like, Thanos basically needed the Green Lantern's ring to power his weapon to destroy the universe, and it's pretty gnarly. Like, the way Thanos goes about it, he manipulates everybody. You know what I mean? He creates this time warp so Hal Jordan will Parallax will fall through it and meet up with Silver Surfer, and then right? Yeah, that is how it went down. And then Kyle meets up with Thanos, and Thanos tells Kyle Hal Jordan's meeting up with Silver Surfer so he can destroy the universe. And he's like, I'm trying to protect 2 universes. What do I get out of this without if like there's no universe to go back to, not knowing that he actually wants to just destroy the whole thing and press Lady Death.
Yeah.
And basically he doesn't get away with it. Kyle uses the ring to absorb all the power from Thanos' whatever, and Thanos and Parallax. He absorbs all their power because Hal Jordan, if you don't know, Parallax is basically the Yellow Lantern's like power source, but in like this weird form, and but it's taking over Hal Jordan, so he's using that. So either that's what I think it is. That's like what I understand it is. I haven't read all of it, but that's like from what I've dug into. But either way,
Thanos is a hater.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So Thanos is a hater.
Yeah. Pretty much. He's a big ass fucking hater in this. He's a big simp. He's doing all this for a bitch.
Thank you for saying it. Thank you.
He's doing this all for pussy, bro.
That's crazy. Thanos is a pillow talker.
Dude, dead ass. He's destroying 2 whole universes to impress a woman who's already denied him on multiple occasions. Like, and
move on.
I'll never look at Endgame.
Move on.
You'll never look at Endgame the same? Yeah, dude, because I love him too. He's like one of my favorite villains, but I'm like, damn, bro, you are a simp. Like, you are a fucking simp lord. But either way, Kyle absorbs all the simp lord power and the cuck lord powers. Yeah. And he can't contain it. It's too much cuck and too much simp for him.
Hold on.
It's too much. He can't hold this power. So what does Silver Surfer do? He's like, I'm basically like a power battery. Like, I'm like, like I like absorb power and shit. Like that's like my main function. So basically, he absorbs it fucking all, and everything's dandy. And fucking Thanos and everybody are getting pulled back into their dimensions, and and Silver Surfer's like, maybe until we meet again. And Kyle's just like, until we meet again? Yeah, okay. Like, you're from another fucking... That's like, but it was just like, it's funny.
Yeah.
But, so now knowing basically everything about this book, what did you love? What did you hate? Because me personally, the beginning, I wasn't really digging it. I was like, I like the art, but I was like, there's like, like, where is this going? Because it was kind of like jumping back and forth a lot. And then
a lot going on.
But once Thanos really got like grounded and like all that shit, it was like, yo, okay, you're cooking now. Like, they really like I love the plot twist with Thanos. Like, I started believing he was actually trying to stop Parallax, Hal Jordan. I thought like he really did something because I know his history. So I was like, maybe he really did like do some fuck shit.
No, but it's Thanos being Thanos. Like, you don't trust this motherfucker. Like, I'll trust a cup of wine from Cersei Lannister before I trust Thanos.
You rather drink with Bill Cosby?
This is why I love hearing
yeah, and you're gonna be sore. But to each their own. But no, I agree. I was like, you fucking sneaky bastard, bro. And I thought for a minute, like, I thought Silver Surfer was gonna die because he wasn't. He was like talking like that energy when he absorbed it. He was talking like, this is not like, nah, this is not it, bro. Like, I don't think I should have done this type shit. And he doesn't though. And it makes you think though, like, one, Kyle, this lantern, is a fucking gangster and is gnarly as shit, but on top of that, Silver Surfer is even more of a thug. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, they're both like, you couldn't have one without either or, but like at the same time, you wouldn't have had the problem without the ring.
Yeah,
the lantern ring was low key the problem.
One of the things that I did like that I did like. I liked how they had Hal Jordan and the other Green Lantern. So it wasn't just solely one, one DC
Oh,
representative.
yes, that was my second favorite part, was that there was these two surprise other characters from both branches of, like, the big two. It was like, here's
Yeah.
Silver Surfer's, like, handler of, like, not handler, but dude man, Thanos, and then here's Hal Jordan Parallax. Like, that was, like, they don't tell you on the cover or anything that they're in there. So, like,
Yeah.
so when I saw the other Lantern and then I saw Thanos especially, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, okay, like, we're gonna get somewhere.
Yeah.
But like you said, the art is good, and it's very 90s. I know some people would hate it. They probably say it's tacky almost. Like,
Oh no, man.
yeah, right? I agree with John's
These are
statement.
the same assholes who would say that like a Power Rangers fucking comforter is tacky. Go fuck yourself. No,
I know.
90s
As
shit
I got
is
my,
awesome.
are you saying that because I got one hanging up in the background, dude? Are you trying to shoot shots right
No,
now?
I was actually no, I was thinking about the one that I had when I was a kid.
It's that one probably.
All of us had that one.
Yeah, I know. I wish I still had my Batman and Robin one. My mom got me that years ago. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. But no, yeah, dude. So, I agree. I loved the 90s art in general, but they crushed it in this book. It was very colorful, it was fun. And like they did a lot of cool shit with the lanterns, and like they made Thanos a force to be reckoned with, but also Parallax was like the supposed force to be reckoned with, and really it's the other lantern. And yeah, man, I don't know. What's your take? What's your take? What's the grades? What's the grades?
All right. So for story, I'll give it an 8 because I liked how they wrapped everything up. It wasn't like
I agree.
one person is stuck in this and then they have further adventures. It was very much just like this book in the greater timeline is sort of inconsequential, but it's a fun adventure.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a nice little spin-off story, and like you said, you don't really need to be caught up to read it. So like you can kind of just jump in and be like, okay, like
Yeah.
this is fun, dude. So yeah, I would definitely agree it was an 8 on the story. I'm gonna give the art I'm gonna give it 8.5. That's just me personally.
I
For
was gonna give it a
nostalgic
9,
value.
but I'll come down for an 8.5. Yeah.
What did you say, John?
Is that for nostalgic value?
Yeah. I mean, like, it just, like, it reminds me of what comics are. You know what I mean? And where they came from, kind of thing. Like, it just, like, when you open that book, you feel the 90s. There's no question about it. Like,
Yeah.
the writing, everything. So it was, like, I loved it for just that. And, like, I'm not giving it a 9 because, like, there were some panels I was like, all right, whatever. But like, there was some that blew me the fuck away, and they were just fun and nostalgic. So I don't want to like shoot it down. But I definitely think if you can pick it up for like $3 or so, like do it. Or if you want just a cool ass cover, because like, I mean, I personally think it's cool. It's Green Lantern and Silver Surfer fucking on the cover.
I'd buy it.
Yeah,
I don't even like them, but I'd buy it.
exactly, dude. That,
Yeah.
and I thought it was cool that I picked this up the day the same day. It's Silver Surfer
Yeah.
chained up to
Yeah.
Thanos.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Yeah, dude. I got that, and I was like, yo. And I didn't know when I got it, though, Thanos was in that story. So I ended up being like, yo, this is sick. Like, today I figured out, like, oh, this is sick. Like, I got, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just worked out. But yeah, man, comic book of the week. Straight up, fucking 8 for the art, 8.5 for the story. Solid pickup. Shout out Jerry. If I had his eBay, I would link it. I'll do that next time. But yeah, man. Shout out to homie. It was a solid scoop. But talking about yeah, I can actually do that. Yeah. There we go.
I had to do it. I had to do it for you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, so John, if I asked you if you had to pick, like, because you're not a big Green Lantern guy, who would you pick to cross over? Do you know?
Oh man. Um.
You can go with Silver Surfer and somebody else, or you can go completely off the grid. Or Juju can answer while you think. It's up to you. I put you on the hot seat.
Yeah. That was a little bit of a tough one. I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, you're
All right.
good, dude. Dude, look, Juju's like, I'm fucking.
Yeah, put both
No,
of us on the hot seat for
I
real.
had one in mind actually.
Oh, okay.
If I
Okay.
had, Sorry?
Go ahead. I said okay.
oh, I would definitely again. I'd have to go with Doctor Strange, and I really think Constantine would be a fun one too. So that
Damn,
would be a
Doctor
fun
Strange.
mashup.
Okay, yeah, you just picked another one John likes, if I'm correct.
I love Doctor Strange, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I knew that was
The-
your boy.
I
Yeah.
think last night I picked Delirium and Doctor
Yeah,
Strange.
you did. You
So,
did. You
Or
did.
Ghost
so I'll go
Rider.
with
Oh, Ghost Rider. Okay.
Ghost
Okay.
Rider. Okay.
Like the him and Strange team up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think actually
They
haven't
might. They
they?
probably have. They definitely have had to. They're like
I think. Hold
spiritual.
on. I think that's one of the books I sent you. I think a while back, like a long time ago.
Oh, it was. It was. I remember because you read it and then I read it. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was. Holy shit! Yeah, I have
That's
that book.
a. Yeah. Yeah, that happened already. All right, my bad.
You good, dude? I mean, you could even say like
Yeah.
Batman and fucking I don't know Punisher. I don't fucking know.
Dude, I don't even know at this point.
You good? I'm sorry to put you in the hot seat. I didn't
Oh,
even.
no.
That's also a fire suggestion, by the way. Now
What?
that I stop and think about it.
Batman and Punisher. You got one guy who doesn't want to kill people
Yeah.
and one guy who just wants to murder everybody.
Yeah, that's a fucking crazy one.
Gotham would not be safe, my boys.
Oh, no.
No.
At all.
Shit would be getting smoked left and right, son. Holy shit. Like,
Kingpin and
I
Joker.
got.
oh god. Oh my god, that combo, Kingpin and Joker, that's just hell on earth. That cuz
I feel like Kingpin would be so over the Joker in like 5 minutes.
I know, but like I don't know if he'd be able to kill him. The Joker always has a plan, it seems like.
Oh, dude, Peacemaker and Thor.
Peacemaker and Thor?
Mm, I
No,
don't.
maybe. I can see it like live
And there would be a
action.
lot of alcohol involved.
Oh, it would be funny as hell. Absolutely.
I just
I'm
said,
watching.
yeah, no, if that was live action, like John Cena and Chris Hemsworth together on
Yeah.
screen as Peacemaker.
I'm watching that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm so here for it. I'm so fucking here for it. But speaking of John Cena, me and Juju, we're both in. I'm more into wrestling. I know Juju has an interest in it. Our buddy John here, he's full.
Oh boy.
He's a tree full of knowledge of wrestling, at least in my eyes. I think you are the most educated person I know on wrestling. That's what I'll say.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, I said unfortunately. That's not a bad thing, dude. That's like me being like informed on comics. You know what I mean? Like Juju with movies. Like we all have our
Yeah.
expertise on like our genre of nerd pop culture, like fandoms. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing bad.
And wrestling nerds are the funniest too, by the way. Like,
You said they're the funniest.
yeah,
They do have some funny
Yeah.
fucking memes, dude. Like the whole Kurt Angle meme that started, where he's like staring into fucking space like a killer. That shit is so good.
Perk Angle.
Just like anytime you
Oh,
say the word John Cena, just music plays
oh
in your
yeah.
head, like,
So Juju, do you know about Perk Angle, Kurt Angle?
no, I do not.
Oh my god, bro. This man, what was he, a 2-time, 3-time Olympic gold medalist or whatever.
Yeah, he's an Olympic gold medalist, and he won his final gold medal with a broken neck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like a wrestler, like
Ooh.
real
Like
wrestling. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah,
amateur,
yeah.
yeah,
amateur wrestling, but in like
yeah,
the professional level.
yeah. And dude, this guy became like a WWE, TNA, like whatever he was on, like superstar. Like the man, blew up in the WWE. Correct, John? Like
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
huge. He was a really good heel. Correct, or am I saying this wrong?
yeah. You can say that.
I mean, at least when I was watching, he was always kind of like,
Yeah, everybody used to chant "Angle sucks" every
yes,
time he came out.
yes, yeah, because he was just like he was just being like the ass hat. You know what I mean? Like I loved it though. I would be chanting it sucked, but like in a way that's like I support your sucking. You know what I mean? Like
I support your sucking.
yeah, like keep
Please continue to suck.
yes, please be an asshole.
Yo, that's,
I will buy the action figure.
I
that's
did,
hilarious.
Yeah.
but so speaking of him though, do you know why he's called Perk Angle? Do you want to know why? I'm
Oh no.
Oh man,
John.
Why?
he was doing like 80 milligrams of Percocet a
Oh
day,
Jesus.
Like
and then
while
going out
wrestling,
and wrestling.
like on live television and shit, and like main events, bro. Just perk,
Yeah,
and he was going crazy though, which I guess makes
yeah,
sense. Like he can't
yeah,
feel nothing. Like what the?
yeah.
I mean,
He
come
was-
on, dude. That's 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 Kerry Von Erich going out to wrestle with a fake fucking foot, dude. Like, come on.
he was. My man was messed up.
I just like
Damn, like
so. I don't do drugs anymore, but like I've done Percocet before, dude, and like I think the most I've ever done is like 15, 20 milligrams. And I was bent. How did this man do like fucking somersaults and fucking like
Yeah,
triple suplexes and shit, yo? Like,
I mean, that shit is like as complex as like ballet. You know,
I think it's more.
it's like a
It's
fucking
because
art.
it's more complex in my opinion. Because like,
Yeah,
I'm not saying ballet.
absolutely.
Because like dude, you could break your fucking neck. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
he did. So there you go.
yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly,
Oh my
dude.
God,
Well,
dude.
he did.
But like, it's just like I don't know, man. Like, dude is dude is a legend though. Like, he's funny as shit on social media. You seen the video of him eating spaghetti, and he starts his wife like asked him something, and he started saying he was a Olympic gold medalist with a broken freaking neck, and she was just like, "If I hear you say that one more fucking time," like, I was like, "Yo, he probably says that shit because he said it all the time in the WWE." You
I
know,
would.
I mean, I would too. I want a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody'd ever hear the end of that shit in my house.
fuck no. My shit would never stink. I don't care what I did. I'm a bad guy. I want a gold medal with a broken fucking neck, dude. I know everything about morale there is to know.
and the fact that you continue to do what you're doing, like,
Well,
what?
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he's like clean now and shit. Like, I don't believe
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I hope. I mean, I hope so.
I don't think he'd be alive if he was still eating 80 milligrams of fucking urine. Does he still wrestle, John?
I don't believe so. The last time I heard he was wrestling, he was in what, TNA or AEW, and he was like in a supervisor position. So
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think he's like actively wrestling, but he's still a part of it.
No, for sure. He still has his foot in the door, still
Yeah.
mingling, doing his thing, whipping his dick out. Nah, I hope not. That's Vince.
Yeah. has to.
I'm so
Well, yeah, good old Vince.
Hard.
What a legacy that just like I mean everybody already
Ugh.
fucking hated him, but like way to really just nail the coffin, dude. Like we don't have to get into it. We can talk about other things. Like I did have a question about the Royal Rumble. Did I hear correctly, or were they saying they were former TNA wrestlers in the Royal Rumble tonight?
Yeah, Jordan Grace is a TNA champion.
Okay, so he's actively TNA.
That's a woman, Jordan Grace.
Okay, she's actively TNA.
Yes.
So, or do they own TNA? Or do
I'm not 100% sure of.
Okay.
TKO Holdings.
Yeah, the people
They're in the works of trying to bring everybody
together
around. Yeah.
that
They have a lot of people that they're bringing in now are from New Japan Pro Wrestling and TNA.
dude, those Japan people go crazy.
Yeah.
Juju, straight up, look
I
up,
believe it.
what is it called again? New Pro Japan.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, when you get free time, watch some like type in like that highlight video. You know what I mean? And just watch those dudes go nuts. It kind of reminds me of like lucha libre shit, like the way they wrestle.
Yeah.
It's like if you could put like backyard wrestling in a ring.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking gnarly, dude. Like they really, but that's pretty cool though that like TNA people and shit are showing up in the WWE Royal Rumble. Because when I watched TNA, it was like completely not affiliated, at least to my knowledge, of WWE.
Well, I mean, you got AJ Styles in there now. So.
Yeah, no, I mean true. And you said the guy who wrestled as Abyss is a writer or whatever.
Yes, he's been a writer for WWE for quite a few years now.
Isn't that crazy? Like, we're at the age where, like, yes, there's writers for the WWE.
They're like acknowledged.
You know, like, yo, I would have died on the cross at age 12 that wrestling was real as fuck. I mean, it is an extent, but, like, I believed, like, everything was not determined. Like, I don't know. What's your opinion on that, John?
I don't know. There's
I kind of felt like some of the Royal Rumble was random, but go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I mean, it's determined, but like how you get there.
Yeah, on y'all.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of that now.
And I think that certain times they just go off script and say, "Fuck it, let's just actually do this," you know?
Yeah.
Let's see who will actually win. You know?
Yeah, if you catch a lot of the stuff that's going on now, they talk to each other a lot more.
That's what my buddy Forrest said on the phone. He noticed that. He was like, I kind of noticed. He was saying that, and no offense to the women's Royal Rumble, but I noticed a couple, like, not like in a bad way. That's why I'm saying no offense. You know what I mean? I don't mean this like in a bad way. I noticed like a lot of like improv like eliminations. Like obviously you guys had to go, but like you're saying, John, it was like you guys can kind of determine like which three of you go first, kind of thing. And you could tell kind of like, because some of the people like genuinely you could see the look on their face. They're like, well, fuck, man, I was supposed to be 28. Why do you get to be 28? Now I'm 28. You know what I mean? Like, I could kind of see like, in the way it went down, it was like, oh damn, like that was kind of like on the fly. You know what I mean? Like it didn't seem like not that it wasn't smooth and clean, but it just seemed like, oh shit, like that was just like, there you fucking go. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I sound stupid. I sound stupid.
I think my biggest thing is like back in the day when they were doing the Royal Rumble or when they were doing Hell in a Cell and stuff like that, they didn't like zoom in on the people as they were wrestling.
Yes.
And you never knew. And then now they zoom right in on them, and they're like, "Oh, well, I'm about to go to the corner,"
Yeah,
and
no,
it's like, well,
bruh.
shit, you just kind of gave it up.
You showed your
Or
mad. You
they'll,
showed your hand. You showed your hand.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Back in the day,
fade.
we didn't have that.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
what.
We definitely have
Yeah,
better
they
camera
were a lot
people.
better at hiding. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not even like better camera people, but they were just better at selling it, making it look real.
I agree with that.
Honestly, man, I I think the moment for me at least when WWE really jumped the shark was when Vince's limo blew up. Like, that for me was like, are you for real right now? Like, okay.
I gotta, I gotta ask John, as a avid fan, how do you feel about people using like openly using other people's moves? Because I feel like back in like a while back, like that wasn't really a thing. Do you just think like there's just not as like you can only do but so much? Or, like I still see creative shit, but I notice like more people like I guess because he's not a wrestler anymore. I see more people do like the pedigree all the time.
Oh, did you notice that CM Punk used the pedigree?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, was that like a like was that supposed to be like a shot or like?
Yeah, that was a jab.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Um, did you know that they outlawed the pile driver? You're not allowed to use a pile driver anymore.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Did somebody get hurt?
Good move.
No, I'm not exactly sure what entailed with that, but Jerry the King Lawler was the last person that was allowed to use a pile driver.
Holy shit! Really?
Oh,
Yep.
shit, really? What year? Do you know?
No.
That's actually.
That was his finishing move for
Yeah. I remember.
like years, and he was the last person that got to do that. I guess I'm assuming somebody got hurt. The Undertaker does like the tombstone
Yeah,
pile driver
that's
or
what
whatever.
I was.
Yeah.
So it's the one where they. So Juju, if you're not aware, it you put their head between your legs, like they're facing down, and
Mhm.
then you lift them up, and you like drop them on their head.
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah.
Jerry Lawler used to do it.
Like you sit
Either
flat
way.
and drop them on the floor. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he would do
but
it. He would do it the other way, like Undertaker would do. Like you put him on
yeah,
your shoulder, and then you hold him like upside down, 69 style, and you drop to your knees, and like
oh yeah, Jerry used to just straight drop them on their head.
Oh my
yeah.
god. The
He didn't care.
spinal fucking injuries,
Yeah.
dude. Just
Yeah, one way or another, you were getting
oh
dropped on your fucking
no.
head, fucking with Jerry.
No.
That fucking man, dude. Fuck no. They're telling me how to wrestle him, but yep, I'm out.
Yeah, the good old days.
That guy ain't breaking my fucking neck, bro. I'm gonna have a shattered collarbone by the end of this.
you, you just see an overweight dummy being thrown out of a ring.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo.
That's like me going into the ring with Mankind. I would just like eliminate myself.
Yeah,
You
dude.
ever send me in the ring with fucking Cactus Jack? I'm just gonna get out.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Or like fucking Sabu from ECW. Like,
Yeah, fuck
nah,
that noise.
I'm good, bro. That guy literally is insane. Barbed wire match? No, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I'm good, dude.
He fucking destroyed himself in a match.
No, you know what was the craziest? The Inferno match. Where they
Yeah.
would light themselves on fire. Yeah, fuck. No, I'm good.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good. Bless you, by the way.
Oh my god. See, this is how you make soccer interesting, in my opinion. Like, set something on fire. You know?
Soccer interesting.
See, dude, I'm telling you, WWE is so Juju's thing. Like, you have no idea that, like, I guarantee you. So that was my next question. Me and Juju were talking the other night. Where can Juju watch like older WWE, like 2000, like early 2000s and like 90s stuff?
Oh, dude, Peacock.
Shit, even like
Peacock. I told you,
even
Peacock.
oh Peacock. Oh, word. Even like
I'll send
Hollywood
it.
Hulk Hogan,
I'll
like
send in
old
my
fight,
login.
you know.
No, he definitely has
No,
one.
I have Peacock. I have it.
You can also you can watch like the main events like we watched tonight before stream. Like, but like if you, so that's something we can do in the future. I was seeing people do it tonight on YouTube and Twitch. We people live stream like the audio, and then like them and the homies will just like watch it and talk without the video, so you don't get copyrighted.
Oh yeah, it's a good time too because WrestleMania is coming up. I think what Elimination Chamber is next, and then WrestleMania is after that.
Juju, you have to watch Elimination Chamber. Tell them what this is.
All right, everybody gets locked in a big ass cell.
Okay.
You got, what is it?
Google a picture of it, Juju.
5 or 6 people get locked in their own little thing, and then every couple of minutes, it's almost like a row, but inside of a cell.
Oh shit.
And there's only like
All
5
right.
people.
Yeah, Google Elimination Chamber WWE and click on images, and it should show you what it looks like. It's fucking gnarly, dude. And there's like no rules in it. Like,
No.
people
You
get
can do whatever
fucked
you
up.
want.
People get thrown through the glass. Like, people jump off the top of shit. Like, and you're locked in there.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
I had the fake ring as a kid, the Elimination Chamber. Shout out my mom and dad, dude. They got me the Elimination Chamber. I also had a TNA ring, like the old school one, like the 6-8 sided ring or whatever it was.
Yeah, the octagon.
Yeah, I had one of those, dude. I was big into the action figures for wrestling and watching it, but like, oh my god, dude, I loved Elimination Chamber. When that shit came on, you could not pry me from the fucking seat.
Yeah. My mom thought wrestling was like too violent, and she thought that like I would, monkey see, monkey do, and like my sister and I were already trying to kill each other, so like wasn't
I
allowed
absolutely was.
necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess my parents were just like, at least he doesn't want to be a soldier. Like,
Oh man.
no offense to anybody, but
No,
Yeah,
I was a
stay away from
I was
those
a wizard.
Camaros.
oh my god, yeah, the Mustang special. Nah,
I
but
was a wizard through and through.
you're a what?
I was a wizard to my core.
For surely, dude.
All right, what we got next?
What I don't know, man. How do you guys? John sent me a picture right before this started. Masters of the Universe by Kevin Smith with Mark Hamill and William Shatner voicing.
Yep.
I was stoked. I saw the picture and saw the names, and I was like, "Yo, this is probably fire."
See, I'm not sure if it's a new season because I know that Kevin Smith's been working on He-Man for quite a while, and I know that he's been doing She-Ra too.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
I've heard mixed things about She-Ra. I don't really know that much about Masters of the Universe outside of the original cartoon, which I saw every Saturday morning at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
right after Ghost.
Dude, yes. Yes, dude. I was a big Thundercats kid, if you guys remember that shit.
Yes.
All right.
Thundercats
I,
and
sorry, my
No,
bad. Don't
go ahead.
mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead, John.
No, I just double checked because I wanted to make sure it wasn't like a remake or a continuation, and it says brand new for 2024.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Let's fucking
Alright,
go.
word.
It's up. We'll have a review soon, guys.
Yeah, episode 1 through 6 or 5. Episode 1 through 5, and they're brand new 2024.
Oh, that'll be easy.
Okay.
We'll have a review on that
Yeah.
soon. The boys will dial back in. Me, Juju, and John will all tap in soon, and we will let you guys know what we think of the Masters of the Universe new joint.
Yeah.
William Shatner in 2024 is crazy.
The fact that he's like 94 years old and still working is amazing to me.
Thank God.
Like it's him and George Takei are like the only two that are left.
Mark Hamill?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's probably
dude.
playing Skeletor, let's be real.
Yeah, I mean, he has to be, right? Like,
Yeah.
he was the Joker, man. Did you see that he... Oh, go ahead. What were you saying, John?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, this is going to be a banger.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm very stoked. I'm excited. I haven't watched anything Masters of the Universe in a long time. So this will be interesting.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get an edible for it. I kind of want to eat like 300 milligrams of fucking weed and just like
Jesus Christ.
veg out to it.
Let's go to Eternia.
Dude, literally, I will think I'm Skeletor. Like, I look like him.
Power of Grayskull.
Dead ass though, dude. Dead ass.
300 milligrams of Eddie's for Netflix is insane. You're just going to do that giggle and run off into the tunnel.
Oh yeah, literally, dude. Just fall into my mattress and never come out. Fuck you. Nah, dude. I did it for Lost, and that was a mistake. I woke up and was like, what happened? Like,
I know your
Yeah.
dreams were crazy.
oh, they were bonkers, bro. I have this ongoing dream that I'm stuck on a train or going on an airplane to Japan, and it's terrifying.
Well, I know where the train dream comes from.
Well, yeah, I got stuck on a train for 33 fucking hours. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I was on a train coming back from Florida, and rest in peace, but some guy got hit by a train, and like this is the weird part. He was in like the swamp bayou, like of fucking like Georgia, like he was for the train police, like because they have their own fucking type of police. It took them like fucking 8 to 10 hours. They had to like walk on foot to like go out there. And that's like why it was taking so fucking long. And dude, like they're like, I don't know how the fuck homie got out here. Like, and that's what I think is weird.
Somebody threw him in front of it.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Something.
I don't know. Yo was on a mission.
That's what I'm saying, dude. But fun fact, if you're stuck on a train for that long on Amtrak, apparently you can smoke a cigarette in the in between slot. Like the ones that like connect the trains, like the little cabin that connects the train that you can like kind of see the ground. Because I was on the phone with my dad telling him what was going on, and this dude who didn't speak English was like, "Amigo, shh," and he pulled out a cigarette and just lit it and started smoking it, and I was like, I'm gonna walk away now because I got a dab pen in my pocket, and I don't need anybody thinking I'm smart. I go to the bathroom, or I wait till we get at a stop, and I walk off with the cig smokers. That's what I did the whole way there, dude. I was blasted.
Yeah.
I brought this fucking pen, and there was this random couple, and they're like 40 and like, I don't even know. They kind of reminded me of Missy, dude. Straight up. Like,
good people.
Yeah, no, straight up. And
yeah.
her like husband fell asleep, and I was like on the Switch, like on the Nintendo Switch at like 3 in the morning. Like I was clearly like just jamming and had my music blasting. And they were like, "Hey, at the next, if we stop and we're asleep, can you wake us up?" And I was like, "Oh, for surely, I got you." And then I woke him up. And then when we got back, I was like, "Yo, you care if I go to sleep and then like y'all stay awake for the next stop?" And they were like, "Oh, I got you." And when we got out the next stop, I pulled out my dab pen. I was just hitting the vape at the other one, and everybody that got off that was smoking a cig was like, "Why I didn't think of that?" Like they all just like, I was like, "Yeah, I thought about this 20-hour or something train ride, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
There was no shot."
I do be thinking.
I do be thinking. I also drank a fuck ton of coffee. The lady by the end of it, because it was like instant coffee, so it don't like hit that hard. It's just like meh. It kind of tastes like ass. But the lady at the concession stand, like by the end of the thing, we were like best friends because I just been up there like fucking 20 times. I was just getting bored, bro.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean,
having you.
There's only but so much.
Go ahead.
I mean, I was saying there's only but so much like sitting there watching or playing games or sitting there in front of a screen that you can handle before you're like, fuck, I gotta get up and do something. Like, I can't do 20-hour like plane flights. No fucking way. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I just didn't have an ID at the time, and I was going to a wedding, so it was like, I either take this train or I miss this wedding, and
Yeah.
I went to that wedding.
I don't know how people do red eyes.
Oh, isn't that like?
I don't know either.
Isn't that like in
The
the
overnight,
yeah,
the overnight flights, like the
Yeah.
long ones.
I took one. I left Richmond at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. That was the earliest I've left. I've never done like a nighttime one.
Oh,
Yeah, there ain't no smoking or stopping on those.
No, I
flights.
know. That shit's crazy, dude. My buddy
Yeah.
James was getting mad on the way to Cali because I kept hitting the Jewel. And he was sitting next to me. He's like, "You're getting some fucking trouble, man. You gotta fucking stop. You gotta fucking stop." I was just laughing. I was like, "You're a pussy, dude. Shut up." It is like a $10,000 fine, though. It is like a $10,000 fucking fine.
And you're sitting there on a fucking plane, and you flip the thing up, and it's an old ashtray from 1983.
Right.
You know, like
Yes.
Like, why can't I smoke a doink in here, bro? If we were all smoking fucking Black and Milds on a plane, we'd be happier.
I
Do
am
you
just
know what we
old
used to do
enough.
with these flip down trays?
Wait, what? Am I
Yeah.
old? You say am I old enough to know that?
Oh no, I was just saying. Like,
Oh. I thought you were calling me too young for a second. I was like, nah, dude.
I was saying I'm just old enough to remember when you could walk right up to the departure gate and not have like shown your ticket once.
Yep.
Yo,
You could literally go from the end. Yeah, there was no security. You went through like a metal detector, and then you walked right up to the departure gate.
Yep.
Yo, nah. This is how I knew Lost was old. Charlie flew on a plane with fucking heroin, no problem. I was like, this is how I knew it's post 9/11. One guy has a gun, one guy has fucking knives, and one dude has heroin. Like, where was TSA? And it wasn't like he literally just had a fucking like kilo, not a kilo, but he probably had like an ounce or two of straight up heroin in his crotch, like not in his suitcase, not anything, like just straight up walked through everything with dope in his crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good old pre-99 for you.
Yeah, I know, dude. Like after 9/11, like you couldn't walk through fucking anything with any like.
It was the Wild West out
you
there.
don't get through the door. Like
I know, like you can't have more than an 8-ounce bottle on you of liquid. Like, what the fuck? I think that's just because they want you to buy a drink.
You
I
guys
mean, if
remember
you're flying
smoking
spirit,
sections in
yeah.
restaurants?
I do remember smoking sections in restaurants, dude. That was crazy. Cause like,
My dad has the stacks of the old glass ashtrays, and every table had 4 ashtrays put on there for each customer.
Yes, sir. I love it.
4 fucking ashtrays because everybody was smoking.
4
Everybody was
ashtrays.
blowing fucking darts, bro.
I was destined to be a smoker because I was always hanging out at the bar area, and you used to be able to smoke over there.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And like,
my parents smoked inside when I was younger. They stopped when I got older. But nah,
Oh, man. Yeah.
dude, cause like, if you really consider it, it's kind of unhinged that motherfuckers were just like had a whole ass like, cause that place here, Banditos, was like the last place I remember with a smoking section.
yeah,
And you went out there, dude, and I quit smoking cigs. So I walked out there once, and I was like, yo, how could you eat a burrito out here? Like, I don't know, man.
I think what's worse is that back in the day when we used to pull up at the gas station, my grandmother used to send me in to get her cigarettes for her, and they would sell me her cigarettes when I was like
yeah.
8, and they would be like, "Yep,
It's all
here you
good.
go." Yeah, I'm
No
like,
worries,
"God
dude.
damn, dude."
I had that happen to me in Italy where my dad sent me to go and get like a beer from the bar, and they gave me a pack of Reds too because I was American.
I
My
love
dad
it.
was like, dude, when I tell you everybody smoke, all Italians at some point in their lives smoked either cigarettes, cigars, pipe, whatever. They love fucking
Yeah,
tobacco.
yeah,
Their
and
teeth are
Yeah.
all fucked up.
white people from the Eastern Shore.
Especially Italians from the Eastern Shore. We're
Yeah,
doubled up.
yeah, no, you ain't lying, yo. Fucking, nah,
They would ask me if she had a lighter, and if I said no, they would give me a pack of matches with her Misty's 100s,
oh my
and I would take
god.
and I would
Misty
carry the
100s.
fucking and I would carry the cigarettes and the pack of matches back to the car. I was like 8.
Oh my god, yo. I
Yeah.
love it. I fucking love it. That is actually nuts. See, I was a little late to that game. Like nobody ever gave me no cigs. I stole some cigs when I was younger from my parents. And like,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. No, I think I definitely got caught if I remember correctly, because my mom was like, "Where the fuck did my cigarettes go? You were the only one home." And then she found a butt out back, and I was like, "Damn, yeah, maybe you should have cleaned up the evidence." I
Now who did that?
me, doy, dumbass McGee here. When I was a kid, I couldn't. My parents, they'll tell you, bro. I couldn't get away with shit. Like, I was the kid when I lied, I would laugh or smile. I just like somehow I always got caught. Like, I don't know, dude. My parents always got. I was grounded like 3 years a row on my birthday as a child because I was just a fuck ass.
Makes me feel better. That makes me feel a lot better. That makes me feel like, all right, what I'm doing is okay. We're good. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, like my parents believed in corporal punishment, so like my
Jesus
mom,
Christ.
yeah,
Send him to a
my mom,
sweatshop.
no, dude, like my mom used to have like we had 2 corners in the kitchen. One was like the fridge and the wall, and the other was like a closet and the wall. So that was her corner, and that was my corner. And like you had to
Yeah.
kneel for like 5-10 minutes. And after a while, like you and your workaround. But she got to the point where she took a fucking piece of cardboard and started throwing rice and risotto and all kinds of shit and glued it down. So she like had like something to kneel on. So whenever we got in trouble, like that's what we had to do. That was our timeout. Our timeout was not go to your room. Our timeout was like hard labor.
Straight up. I actually can agree with this with an Italian grandmother. Your grandmother's Italian, right?
Yeah, my grandmother was Italian. I had a Puerto Rican grandmother and an Italian grandmother.
All right. Yeah. I have a very Sicilian Italian grandmother. Mine was
shit.
go to the corner, you put your nose to the corner, and she would give you a book to hold in each hand. And you couldn't let the book go.
What is this, Survivor? Is this a Survivor challenge for immunity? What the fuck?
No,
Yeah. Yeah, you put your nose in the corner and you hold a book in each hand. So you couldn't do anything with your hands and your nose couldn't leave the corner.
Literally some Survivor shit for immunity, bro. Like Jeff
Yeah,
comes out the
that was
corner.
timeout.
Jeff comes out the corner with John's grandmother, and he's like, "All right, guys, you won the challenge. Come out the corner."
oh, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
That sucks. I'm sorry. That's. I mean, it
Why
probably
do you-
works though. It probably works though. I guarantee you don't want to fuck up after doing that.
Yeah, no, it's
mine was after getting your ass kicked by like the belt or the shoe or whatever spatula that she had like on hand. Like she beat your ass and then send you to timeout. Like that was, so it
Man.
was like bam bam, you know.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody throw a shoe with a curve.
Should have played for the Yankees.
Like a curveball sandal.
Should have played for the fucking Yankees. Put it on your parlay next year.
I wish
Dude,
I
my
could.
sister-
Oh, my
my
bad.
sister
My
was a
bad.
fucking- She'd always grab the shoe and throw it back at mom and make her more mad, and I would always
Oh,
grab the shoe and
no.
run. So I'd have something to negotiate with.
You want your shoe back? Stop beating me.
Exactly.
Gigi's a fucking
Yeah,
hostage
you're a beast for that.
He's
You're a beast for that.
If I would have done that to my grandmother, she would have smacked my ass.
I would have been in the backyard.
She would have been. Yeah, she would have been like, "Oh, you want to take my shoe and then negotiate, bitch? I watch NCIS and Law and Order. I'm gonna show you how I work. I don't negotiate with terrorists."
Yeah.
And that's what your little ass is.
I'm getting it back.
I have a funny story about that. My dad back in the day, he went into the basement where my grandfather used to like mill like lead and steel and shit like that. He used to like
Go
drill
ham.
shit out. Yeah, my grandfather used to be like a
Real life Minecraft.
he had like a drill press, and he used to like drill like lead and metals out. And my
Okay.
dad messed up one day, and he knew he messed up, and he put these like metal things in his back pockets. And my grandmother went to go bust his ass.
Oh
after-
no! Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, and damn near broke her hand.
The fact he didn't stop
He
her
beat-
kind of tells me he was trying to protect his ass, low key.
Yeah.
He's like, you
Was
about to
trying
find
protect
out.
his ass. And she beat his ass up and down.
Oh, I believe it, bro. She probably was like, "Oh, you think you're slick, boy? You think
Oh,
you're
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
slick?"
You don't mess with old Italian women, dude. They're fucking mean, dude.
No. Yeah.
Especially
Oh, yeah.
trying to get some get back like that. You can't do that.
Nah, my
Mom
grand.
was-
Oh, go ahead.
Mom's a scary old Puerto Rican lady, and she's just getting worse by the day.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Your mom was so nice at the wedding.
Oh yeah. Well, then, I mean, like,
That's what they do.
Yeah, they're so disarmingly nice to everybody else, but like,
Hey, dude. She let me move into the house, so she has my A-okay.
I love that.
She said I was good enough. At least my money was.
For now.
Nah, dude. See, I talked shit to my grandmother one time when I was younger, and she smacked the living shit out of me when I was like 8.
And you remember it now at
Yes.
28.
Yes. And like I have just like have shut the fuck up since. Like you were right. You're almighty. I love you. Dear God.
When you come to my house, you play by my rules.
Goddamn right, bro. It was because I started cussing and I was like 8 years old upstairs. I started cussing at her and she was like, "You will not cuss in my house." And I was like, "Yep, you're right. I will not." I deserved it.
Sorry.
I think that's the problem, though, bro. I think that's the biggest problem in today's world. Kids think they don't deserve to get smacked across their face for doing some stupid shit like that. Not like, don't fucking like Willie the Pimp them. But like, you get what I'm saying. Like a spanking, though. Like, kids don't even get. I mean, I'm not saying go spank your kid. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying you should spank your kid. I just think, like, I don't know. I got spanked and I'm not a fucking terrorist.
Yeah, it's
You never. Okay. How many Italian mass
We all
murderers
just said
do
we
you
got
know?
beat, bro.
You know, like I'm a model. I don't know. I'm not a model citizen, but like I'm definitely a good person. I think.
I'm not saying.
I think you're a great person, Juju.
Oh, you're definitely a swell man. Very peachy.
But like,
You kind of remind me of like a Build-A-Bear. Like if I could like make somebody into a Build-A-Bear, it'd be you. And John, because it would look gnarly. It would look like Sons of Anarchy-ish.
I don't know. Yeah, I can see that.
Yo,
Me
Juju.
and Juju standing next to each other is like, you're safe.
Yo, my bodyguards. Yeah, until shit goes down, then Juju's like, "All right, let's talk this out."
No, we're gonna hug the shit out of them until they can't breathe.
Until they can't breathe. Juju's just gonna start questioning them on Russian history until they're confused.
And I'm not.
Yeah. John's gonna be punching some dude in the face. Like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to him?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. We're not violent here. We're all peaceful people. We read comic books and collect them. Speaking of that, we're at our hour and 3 minutes. It's 3:17 a.m., so I should probably let Juju go. I don't know what time it'll be where everybody is when they listen to this. But I just want to say I had a blast here with John and Juju. I hope to do it again. This was really good. And in the future, I'll give John some more of a heads up. I kind of hit him up last night and tonight and was like, "Yo, you want to come on here?"
Yeah, I got blindsided. But I love you guys very much and I appreciate everything you do. And I love all the comic book content and follow on Twitch. Absolutely. All the links that get dropped, make sure you get them.
You know what I'm
And come
saying?
in every Friday, midnight, Saturday, midnight.
Yeah.
Come back.
Eastern Standard Time, baby. You already know. I don't know what that does for y'all out in Cali and Japan, but I say it. But yeah, dude, no, I really appreciate you saying that, man. For real. I do. John's been #1 supporter since day one, and I couldn't ask for better friends to do this with. And remember, y'all, never offended and always recommended my dudes. And make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And we are out of here. Peace.
Peace.